you, we have some very, very lovely news. It's the information that you've been waiting for. Oh, Matt just fixed the typo. That we've been waiting for months. Paleo Luna is back. I wonder if he got the other typo. I wonder, it's not really relevant right now, but well, okay, he got the important one. It's just Tales from Beyond. So there you go. Apparently, Tales from Beyond and the Sci-Fi Quest were kind of like the same thing in development, and that's a common typo. Anyway, Paleo Luna is here today, so she's available. You can go get her. She's accessible. However, I will note, she's accessible in a quest line. You cannot grab her from the shop. The only is it gonna okay? You cannot grab her from the shop. You can only get the surround pound from the shop, which is pretty cool. I'll grab it because why not? I think the surround pound totally can have multiple elements. So I doubt I'm gonna build one for every element someday, but I mean, there are, you know, very few days in the year where the surround pound is just right there for the taking. So I'll grab myself an extra copy. Why not? Super good for the Storm King. Link to the surround pound video down below. But back to my point, you cannot get her from the shop. You can get her from the Tales from Beyond quest line. So that's available. There you go. You can go and run this, get all the tickets and the gold that comes along with it. It's something to do, something you should absolutely do if you don't have Luna. She is, oh god, I mean, again, I've said this before with Southie, but I'll say it again this time, where I don't have a tier list of heroes in my brain, so without thinking about it too hard, she is a top 5 hero in the entire game. If you're running melees, she is the best pick for total damage output. She is just the pick. There's really not any debate to it. The math checks out. She is the highest damage output hero in the game. That is, I was trying to spin her around there, and you know, that is, I didn't know that this was a bug. I don't know how long she's been like this, but you know, maybe she's been upset or something. She seems a little tilted. I don't know. I don't know what she was drinking, but oh my god, she's sideways now. Okay. This is clearly the first time I'm seeing this, but yeah. As for Hit the Road, if you guys are looking to get Parasaur Jess, you missed out. I reminded you every single day of the week. She gone. Thunder Thora has replaced her. And I ran a poll on chat. I'm streaming, by the way. Ran a poll, Pog or Unpog. The Pogs had it. Seems like Thunder Thora is something we're all happy to see, which is cool. She's not the most exciting hero in the game. I'm not even going to pretend otherwise. However, she is a pretty good pick. Okay, let me get into it. Let me find her. I'm blind. Yes, I found her in decent time. So 12.5 base energy is not a lot. It's really not a big deal. However, if you're running a base and you want just passive neutral damage, is it every hero? It is not every hero. And you just want passive neutral damage, she's a good pick. I run her in my build. I run her for like V-Buck missions, like I've said. In a low enough mission like Stonewood or Plankerton or whatever, any enemy that hits this will just die instantly if you're a high enough power level. So she's really just a nice hero to have, and definitely just a good thing to throw in support, even if she's not maybe the most exciting. And on the note of free bucks, it is definitely relevant because we got 35 of them today. So if you want to go run, hit the road, get Thunder Thora, queue up that 70 zone, slap down a base, and let Thunder Thora just do most of the work, then there you go, a fantastic combo. If you want to send me a gift while I'm recording the video, is fantastic timing. It's just sending me the Disco Fever emote. I thought I bought oh, I didn't. What I bought was the other 800 V-Buck emote at the time. Disco Fever was stuck in my head for days because Shroud was into Fortnite at the time, and he really liked the Disco Fever emote. I swear to god, he danced on his stream for like an hour, just bits and pieces. Every chance he had throughout every match he played, he was spamming the Disco Fever emote, and he got it stuck in my head for days. So there you go, a little side story of when I was watching a lot of Shroud streams. But yeah. Also, I wanted to add one last thing. Thunder Thora is really good paired with Electro Pulse Penny because she makes it so that enemies will deal 15 base damage when they attack your structure. So Penny in support along with Thunder Thora means they're getting damage when they attack the base and while they're standing on it. Super good combo to make your base do the work for you. And I can even attest to this. I've already got both of them in my build. Electrified floors and fully contained. So you can trust what I'm saying when I literally already have the build there, no prep for this video. So yeah, that's the Save the World Weekly stuff. On the Battle Royale side of things, we've got all the icon stuff. We got Marshmallow, we got his emote, we've got the emote for Ariana Grande. Somebody asked me in the comments to point out all the icon stuff because they're trying to collect it. If you're collecting it with code Mista, I highly appreciate this endeavor. There you go. Those are what's available. Guile and Cammy are available. I think it's Cammy, not Crammy. Yeah, Cammy. I don't know what this is from. If you guys know the reference in chat and you want to enlighten me. Oh, yes, no. The artwork is here, of course. This is a Street Fighter set. I am not familiar with the Street Fighter series, but if you are and you want to grab these, they are absolutely available. That looks like a really neat loading screen, if that's a loading screen. I wouldn't mind grabbing that, actually. But yeah, there's also, of course, the V-Trigger Vector. I'm sure that's a reference. I'm pretty sure that's a glider. It says it right there. You know, if I'd actually read the information, I'd be able to share it with you. And then, of course, we have the pickaxe. We got the other pickaxe. Actually looks pretty badass. Not bad. I like that pickaxe is a catch-all term for the harvesting tool because more often than not, it's not even an axe. But you all know what I mean. I'm a Minecraft player at heart, so I think we all know where I'm coming from. So yeah, pretty cool stuff in BR. Pretty cool stuff in Save the World. Very happy to see it. A part of me is kind of glad that Paleo Luna is back with a quest line. Even if it's an old quest line and it's nothing new, and if most of the quest line quests are fetch and grab crap that's not even really mentally demanding, it's still a lot more of an interesting experience than just clicking purchase in the shop. That's my personal opinion. A lot of you might not like it, but you might not like having to do the quest, but you know, you're still getting good loot off of YouTube. I'm reading chat now. You're still getting good loot out of the quest line, extra gold, extra tickets, so, you know, it's not worth it. Now, I was running Pog versus Unpog polls in the chat today, and I brought up military llamas. The Pogs are about 6, Unpogs are about 16, 19. I don't blame you. If you see something like a ground pounder like I do, you might want to grab it, but before you do, of course I'm going to remind you to use code Mista, but I'm also going to say that you can research everything in the military llama section with regular just manuals and designs and flux. So you don't need to spend V-Bucks on this. If it's within your means and you've got them to spare, go for it. But I also never recommend to gamble because you just don't want to buy a crappy llama and then another crappy llama and then another one and then get 1,200 V-Bucks in without getting anything good, because all of it is at your fingertips. You can get any of this, even the quad launcher. You can just research it. So, you know, go for it if you want, but paid llamas are such a, you know, yeah. Anyway, so yeah. And then, of course, I'm going to keep saying it for every single day, go get Southie. So every time he's available, which I'm going to assume is until September 4th, grab Southie while you can. Getting into the missions, only, you know, usually when the video's over, we're just starting. That's how you know there's a lot to talk about. Vacuum tube rifles and 74-player adventures. We got the 108, 94 4-player. 94 4-player has a 4x Eye of the Storm. Got the 4x Legendary perk up in the 108. We got the 4x perk up in the 124. 4x Eye of the Storm in the 124. Ranger in the 140. And 4x reperk plus 369 reperk. Nice in the Venture Zone. So your boy is pretty much done. I have spent all the Survivor Superchargers. I believe, the highest power level you can get through conventional means without glitches, blah, 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 blah. So I'm finally back up at that stage, and I don't really feel the need to finish level 50. I think the Trap Supercharger is nice, but the Weapon and Hero Supercharger are so much further along. Like, I'll maybe get it. I don't know, but I don't really care that much. I'm chilling. 4x drops a rain in the 76 4-player. The Survivor stuff is all I really cared about. 94 4-player is marked down because of the pipe down. Why did I type 94? I'm looking at Ventures. We're looking for the 108 zones. Yeah, 4x perk up with the 108 4-player. Got the 124s coming in with the Fortsville Slugger. If you get Crit Explosion on that, it's pretty good. 4x reperk as well. Pipe down again, just because they really want us to get the pipe down today. And in the 132s, I thought this was interesting. Yesterday, they were both 4x reperk, and today they're both 4x drops of rain. So whichever one you want, there you go. Legendary Sniper Defender, very, very good. Such an easy alert to miss, such an easy thing to ignore, but Sniper Defenders are very useful. If I remember, link the video on it down below. I would definitely be running this mission, but I have what I consider to be a fairly satisfying lineup of Sniper Defenders now. I don't really feel like I need to keep grinding these. I don't think it matters anymore. But yeah, if you're still trying to get a good set of 3 of these, go run that mission to get her. 4x, I've been trying to find a use for this since 2nd grade. They were breaking down words on the whiteboard, and the teacher had written out "to get her" as like together, and I've been trying to find a pun for that forever. So if you run this mission with your friends, you can run it together to get her, and there you go. This is a little bit of satisfaction. I've been waiting. How old am I? I'm 22 now. How old are you in 2nd grade? 8? No, maybe. How old are you in 2nd grade? Like 6? I've been waiting 16 years to tell a joke like that. Oh my god. Thank you, Felix. I've been saving that since 2nd grade. 4x reperk in the 164. No, 5x reperk in the 164 player. 5x lightning the bottle in the 160. And then, you know, some pretty nice epic perk up missions. So even though the XP and the storm shards aren't the best, 600 reperk is a lot of perk up. So, or 600 purple perk up is a lot of perk up. So definitely worth running, in my opinion. Candy Valley, we got a 52-4 player with a purple survivor, purple defender. Purple defender is good for manuals. Survivor is good for your squads if you're looking to fill them out. I have no notes for Plankerton, but in Stonewood, we do have a 4x drops of rain in the 15-4 player. In Canny, I guess I'll just real quick, since we're already on a really long daily video anyway, I might as well just go and hover over the V-Buck mission. I never really hunted down because Free the V-Bucks is 99.99% accurate. They screw up like once a year, but it's not a big deal. Emmy Morecost, thank you for joining. I think they were just already in my lobby from playing, but Morecost was low enough to show those lower missions, so yeah. To get her. I can't believe it. It's just such a hard pun to make, and I've been trying to use it, so there you go. Fortnite crew is back at the bottom, but here we go. The Street Fighter bundle stuff going on. Cammy has 2 different styles. I think both of them have 2 different styles, so if you guys want to check these out, this is what they look like. This dude is just an absolute unit. Look at that hairdo. That is a very creative use of a McDonald's fry. I'm not going to lie. Like, most people just eat them, and this guy's like, no. I'm going to rock that, and I'm going to make it work, too. I know that chat is here. You know what? Chat, you guys need to be out of the way. We're going to put you over here. Look at this Chad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at our lady dressing for the occasion. This is definitely, like, to me, just screaming Christmas, because, you know, the green and the thing, but definitely a skin that I'm sure plenty of our males watching will enjoy using. KO, actually a pretty good back bling. Here's the banner that here's the loading screen I was hoping would be a thing. The emotes are badass, of course, because why wouldn't they be? Oh, and they each get their own emote. That's actually pretty kick-ass. Get it? Because that's a pun. It's in there. You're going to have to find it. Both of the harvesting tools are, as stated earlier, pretty cool, not going to lie. I think they nailed it on each of these. I, of course, don't know what the source material is, but I think on their own they look pretty badass, so yeah. Whew! Alright, the featured daily stuff is what it is. I think none of this is brand new, but all kind of fitting to our featured skins. Ariana Grande is still popping off, pun intended. She'll probably be here for like a week, I'm assuming. I have no news on that, if you guys can tell me in chat if I'm wrong. Marshmallow's available. I did get the lowdown on the Travis Scott stuff. You guys commented down below. So I think Ariana Grande might return just like Marshmallow has, but still good to grab her while she's available. And then, of course, all the dancers are perfectly available, and we've been trying out some of them. I have been informed that the colorful pants are reactive to music, and we were able to test that today. So pretty cool. And then, of course, the Rift Tour stuff. These might not return. Grab them while you can. So, yeah. This is, I believe, the first daily video that has ever surpassed 14 minutes. I don't know how I keep breaking these records, but they released a whole new set in BR alongside literally 2 heroes and a weapon in Save the World in the same day. So it's a busy video. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you right away if you're watching the stream. Link in chat. And Yeah, that's what I meant, Frost, is the style that doesn't come back. I meant, okay, so like the Party Trooper dude is the one that's got the custom style, and then Sparkle Skull I don't expect to return after this. She might, I don't know, but either or, I'll see you guys next time.